I know it's been a while since I made a video. So I just wrote out a script before going to gym and I just came back. I thought I'll just record it out. Welcome to this video. I am sure you guys have read the title and it's all to become, a hero in data analytics, right? So welcome to this video and we'll be talking about what are the essentials that you need to know to become a zero to a hero. Big statement, like I shouldn't be saying it like that, but it is like that. So first to get to formulas and how you want it to be. So, but how will you get to that? You need to get familiarized with the data that you have. So you need to understand your data. So how you can understand your data? You start with Excel or Google Sheet, whatever you prefer and whichever is your niche or whatever your company prefers. You start with sort various files, functions to understand the files and use some basic formula on your data. Like you need to understand sum functions are there, average functions are there, and count functions are there. And conditional statements are also there, but I'll only consider them if you are getting to understand them better. But first understand your data using these functions, okay? And I'm sorry, the camera keeps on going down. So understand this things and explore your data. And next you need to level up with your pivot tables. Those are an essential part of it. To understand them, that will allow you to quickly summarize whatever data that you have, and you need to find patterns. It will be really easy for you because they have a lot of filters. You can just filter out everything and you can summarize it. And since it's a long data set, you can just identify patterns too, really easy. So once you are comfortable with all of the things that I've told, move on to Excel and you just explore it out, fully understand it. And then once you are fully done with Excel or Google Sheet, but I'll prefer Excel, you get to SQL, which is, the language of database, as they say. You need to understand basic commands in it, such as select, where, join and pull. So these kind of functions you need to understand in SQL so that you can understand what your data is all about. And you can also create data pipelines for it from your database. So that's really handy because eventually you'll have to do it. But I understand with all these things, you must be feeling like you're not in control, right? You're just using a bunch of function. You are not adding your originality to it, right? So if you're feeling that, in case you're not feeling it, I'll tell you, you will feel it. I have done that. I have built it. So just to add your into these things, you understand these basic stuff. To make it complex, to do a real data analytics, you need to get into Python and its various libraries. You can prefer R, but I won't prefer it. If your role is not too much research oriented, I'll prefer R. Otherwise, you go with Python and its various libraries are there. So you can use pandas, you can analyze data with it. You can, programmatically create pivot tables with just a few kind of codes. You can just summarize whole data. You don't need to go into Excel and do all those fancy things. And you can just clean it up, manipulate data, and then visualize data. And manipulate, I mean, in a good way. I know negative things come first to our mind, yeah. And now it's with very important thing that you have to understand is visualization is the key. Without it, you'll have to present it to a larger audience that won't be interested in your mathematical formula. So they'll be interested in reports. So tools like Matplotlib or Seaborn in Python, or you can use even Excel charts and whichever is suitable for you. Basically turns your raw data into insights, as they say, so that everyone can understand. All level of organization can understand it. Goal of all of this, the goal of this video and goal of all of this is to use your data to drive, real decisions, not just, okay, the sales is up by 20%, but why is it up? There needs to be some reasons about it. So whether you are in business, a science field or any other field, data analytics empowers you to make, informed decisions. Like data analytics are used everywhere. Like it's the oil of our century, as they say. I know it's a very used term, but I still like it, so I just say it. From spreadsheet to Python, every tool and steps that you make makes you a better data analyst, you can say. So in that way, you become a hero. Practice regularly, that's the important thing, and you'll go from zero. But I don't believe anyone is a zero, but still, just for the thing I'm saying, so you'll go from zero to a hero in no time. So with that being said, video was after a long time, so just forgive me guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.